Where's Bugs Bunny on?
You must up while I'm eating. Just heads up.
Yeah, y'all just keep talking. We live. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? We what you say? It is the company. Today is February 17th. Wow, sure? We are already in the middle of February. February. It's too many letters in that. But
oh my God, you falling off, D.
I know. The older I get, man, the slower I get. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had an amazing week. I hope everybody is good. We are good. We are starting a new week, and welcome everybody coming in. Marcus, I see Marcus came in just now. Wanted to read something real quick at the start of the show, so we can kind of set the mood. It's a love letter to the kind people out in the city in Texas. It says, "Let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute. No one owes you and your family anything, nor is it the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this. Sink or swim, it's your choice. The city and county, along with power providers or any other service, owes you nothing. I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout. If you don't have electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. If you have no water, you deal without and think outside of the box to survive and supply water to your family. If you are sitting at home in the cold, it's because you have no power and you are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you're lazy. You're Y-O-U-R, not Y-O-U-apostrophe-R-E. You're lazy is that's right. Your lazy is a direct result of your raising. Only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. Folks, God has given us the tools to support ourselves in times like this. This is sadly a product of socialist government where they feed people to believe that few will work and others will become independent for handouts. Am I sorry that you have been dealing with without electricity or water? Yes, but I'll be damned if I'm going to provide for anyone that is capable of doing for themselves. We have lost sight of those in need and those that take advantage of the system and mesh them into one group. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your own family. Sincerely, your mayor." Wow.
And when motherfuckers robbing steel,
it's fucked up.
Nah, somebody want asshole of the day.
I feel sorry for the people in Texas. We were talking about this in our private chat. A lot's going on over there with the snow, and people are not able to warm themselves, heat water, take care of their families. And then this city has the mayor that says, well, I mean, quit your bitching, I'm good. Takes on the letter.
Everybody should go rob him. That's where I could get some water from if I lived there, because he evidently got it. That's what they should do.
Yep.
Let's pillage him.
Okay.
Why not?
Now you're inciting a riot there, Izelle.
He told them he's paid by them, and everything that he named is paid by them through taxes. So I think I'm gonna come get my tax money from out your crib. If you didn't got it, so I'm gonna take me some water. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this firewood. I'm gonna take everything.
That's the mayor's mansion now. You know they got that crayon apple juice in that refrigerator.
That's fine. That drinks well too.
What's up, Mobile? Our lists are coming. But yeah, I think it's messed up, man. You got people out here just worried. In Texas, we looked at how the grids are set up. I think Rich pointed this out earlier. Like they're their own independent grid. Like they don't depend on any other state for assistance if anything happens with their electricity. So being that the case, they're left in the dark, so to speak. What's up, Nikki?
You want to talk about goddamn the least forward-thinking people ever.
Well, I think that was their forward thinking. You know, we'll be independent from the state, from the country, so we don't have to really worry about them.
Yeah, until Mother Nature says bend over.
Yeah, she's been fucking a lot of people this week.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Well, at least all we did. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. But anyway, hey Nikki, what's up, Mobile? What's up, Rob? Rob's early, and
hope y'all had a great weekend.
I did. I hope you guys did. If you're still in a relationship, that means you did the right thing on Sunday. If not,
I can't speak on that.
If not, try again next year. Somebody else.
Hey man, who saw people scrambling?
Oh, funny. I didn't this year, but I did last year. It was wild. It was wild last year.
Dudes was sweating bad, looking for stuff,
bruh. And I'm like, y'all, why are y'all doing that? I understand why. I understand why. You know, and everybody wants to say, "Oh, I show my love 24 hours a day to my woman." Every girl likes that day when they get pampered and, you know, they get
cultural significance. That's it.
Yeah. So just get the thing
right.
You know,
just act like you're not cheating for one day out the year.
Oh, I like how he said, "Oh." I will say this, and I won't put anybody's business out there or allude to anything or anybody in the past. Just know, like you said, Brian, a woman want to feel special. No matter how you feel, it's a Hallmark holiday. You better have something. Just know I have female acquaintances where those guys did not understand that, and they did not do anything. It blows my mind. So just know there's some guys out there that don't understand. So we just trying to spread you that good word. You better buy some shit. You better make sure you get it at least a week early or order it early enough to get it.
Exactly. It's a sad thing.
Your girl in the group chat too. And when she says she ain't get nothing, just know all her friends talking mad shit about you.
And you know who else listening if they didn't get anything? The word.
What's the nigga name at work?
Derek, no. He ain't did what?
He's sitting on the edge of her desk. Dang, he didn't get you nothing?
You don't say.
Nothing at all?
That man gonna buy her lunch?
No, he ain't.
Gonna buy her lunch that day. He
gonna buy the simplest thing. Said, I know you didn't get anything, but you know, I picked this little teeny bear up for you.
He's gonna get her back and the jaw's gonna come off.
Oh man, I mean, he's standing at her desk, she's sitting down, and she's at crotch level. It's, you know.
So you say
Sosa painted the picture.
Sorry.
Oh Lord.
I'm having troubles over here.
Tell them why you having trouble, Sosa.
I don't want to talk about it. Because let's put this in a trivia question tonight. Let's put this in a trivia question. Why did COVID happen in 2020? Was it because some Chinese guy ate a bat? Was it because metrosexuals started drinking seltzer beer? Or was it because some dickhead decided not to have alcohol during Lent? Which would you believe?
And this is sober Sosa, by the way, guys. This is not drunk Sosa.
Nah, I've been trying my best to be a better person, and Lent is helping me. That Lent has become my new year for the last 3 years.
What's up, Milo?
And woo!
Oh, secretly got it. Wait. Did you hear the story about the guy that secretly got his girl? Wait, what?
How the fuck did she find out? It wasn't much of a secret.
They probably share an account and he used his debit card to buy the flowers.
Either that, or you know, she just happened to have an inside man.
People are slow.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of documentaries on Netflix about dumb charges where they figure out somebody cheating and then death happens. Go ahead.
Well, Derek got spies at the boyfriend job or at the husband job.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I heard he over there at Amazon. You know. Pictures, you know. He tell y'all he can't talk to you when he on his break, but his phone ain't lock up all night. I know.
He tells you, Brian tells you no lies, people. Brian tells you no lies.
Why Brian talking like Steven from Django?
You're supposed to go backslide. You stupid.
I don't know if y'all remember, but last year on Easter, I started drinking at 10:30. So Marcus is right.
Hey man, gotta cleanse the palate.
Almost made it. So it is your fault we still in the COVID. No, you didn't finish Lent.
No, I did make it.
No, he did make it
up to Easter.
Because his tolerance was a baby boy after that. A baby boy.
Man, that shit was abysmal.
Well, let me ask you real quick, so before we jump on to something else. Was your tolerance, what was worse, after Lent or after COVID?
This
is a telltale sign right here.
I think your tolerance would be lower after you got over COVID because you done all you've been drinking was water to flush everything.
Yeah. Because
I was hoping that was the answer. If you said Lent,
it's not just that. No, because Lent, I was still, trying to work out. I was still doing this, even though we were quarantined for March. Doing something in the house.
I remember going to a wedding towards the end of March, and it was about to close down.
Yeah. Right. So there was Lent was okay. Lent was still kind of. It was bad because it just happened, and I wanted to drink, but whatever. But with COVID and I had pneumonia. Oh no, man, my energy level was gone. So think of no energy and no tolerance. Oh, you fucked up.
And you didn't take a shallow walk into the deep end with the liquor. You probably jumped right. Deep end with some heavy shit. Yeah.
What do we say? I want to dive in, splash.
You should have started. You should have started with seltzer beer and then gradually made your way.
I know, because that might be a reason we got COVID, motherfucker.
Seltzer beer doesn't kill all the germs, is what I heard.
Exactly.
Because ain't no alcohol in
it. Y'all are terrible.
But no.
Oh man.
It's whatever.
But
real quick, you know what? Because I know Valentine's Day was kind of a thing just now, and in Asian culture, they do what they call White Day, where it's 1 month after Valentine's Day. So we know.
I said every day in America. Well, go ahead. No, that's good.
No, Brian. No. So it's basically the reciprocal of Valentine's Day, except the women get gifts for men.
What?
Yeah. So
that's like a Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh.
I mean,
don't nobody do that shit.
I know the man want every. I know I want every Valentine's Day, girl. You better come over here.
I'm just saying, it's not a bad idea. Gives
and
balance.
There goes Milo.
See, she said it. I'm just saying.
What I was gonna say. At least she said it.
But it's like at least
she knows my 2 favorite activities.
It's like at least in a way on March 14th you can guarantee that. You know what I'm saying?
On Pi Day?
You try that shit here. This is fucking America. That's what you're gonna get.
It's sad, but hey.
Ooh.
Hey, the Bulls won, Sosa.
Hey, I'll say one thing though.
Oh, shout out to Michael Jordan, the GOAT. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, 58 years old.
Wow.
GOAT.
What is the sweetest? What is sweetest? You ever heard of Sweetest Day?
No.
I know you heard.
What is Sweetest Day? I don't want to Google it because I might freeze the podcast.
It's a Hallmark holiday too, but whatever.
Oh, what's Valentine's Day?
I did celebrate. I did celebrate National Half Off Candy Day and stocked up on peanut butter.
National what?
Half off Candy Day.
Oh, I went in there on the 15th, but I didn't buy anything. I thought about it.
But that half
they were gone the next day. I went to Kroger. They were gone. Those cards gone.
That comes around twice a year. You got February 15th and November 1st.
Easter too.
Oh yeah.
Easter's got some shitty candy though.
Oh, you don't like? I like some stuff.
Celebrating the Midwest.
The speckled jelly beans are one thing that I would like going there to try to get.
It is
not the regular one.
Romantic deeds or expressions and acts of charity and kindness.
Huh.
In Florida, it makes sense because a lot of people from the Midwest go to Florida. Valentine's, women self-love.
You know what? It's like I do think that's a case for some, but for many, it's like, you know.
Or
am I the only one that thinks
tell
about
me
like
that you single so I can shoot my shot? Or is that the advertisement?
Yeah, that's more. I've seen it referred to more that way, Izzo.
Oh, it's like I'm single, holla, fellas.
Am I the only one that thinks about like self-love when somebody says self-love? Like,
yeah, you're the only one. You're the only one.
You think of masturbation?
Izzo said it too fast because he thought it too.
I think of that when people say self-love. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that.
Somebody posted on Facebook page like, self-love today. Damn, you doing it all day? Shit.
This man.
Hey man, she slept good all day too.
the greatest of fat naps.
A little self-love before work. Shit, y'all kind of open it.
Hey, I bet you won't argue with a soul at work. Or at least before lunch you won't.
Take care.
Hey, I'm gonna come back a little late from lunch. Do what you want.
What you been doing? Self-love.
Salt.
Right after this service, I'm going home get some self-love.
Now you got Milo said National Fat Day. See, hey, we had two women that agree with us. See, okay, cool.
Hey,
he said there's nothing wrong with that either. There you go.
Nope.
Oh, kids getting on my nerves. Can't wait to get me some self-love. Self-love.
While you playing, that's probably when it happens the most because you don't want no more kids.
All the time they're talking about taking a bubble bath and shit. You're talking about taking a bubble bath? I thought I was talking about something else.
She just said we self-love too. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, you know what it means.
Grow up.
All right, Sosa. I will agree.
Okay. All right, so we were supposed to make these lists out. One of the topics, the topic that we talked about last week, we were going to do our top. We said top 25, and I'm like, shit, that's a lot of albums.
No, that's too much.
That's too
and
much.
10 wasn't quite enough.
So we did top 15. These are in no particular order. Albums that we can listen to. Well, I did my list of albums that I could listen to from front to back, not skipping one thing, and it always puts you in a better mood than the ones you were in. I would have commented, but I'll let that go. Thank you, Nikki.
What she was going to comment to now?
I have no idea. No idea.
Nikki, you're gonna have to send Brian a message that's not.
No,
on air.
We're gonna have to extend this. We can extend this.
Yeah. I want to know now because we got a lot of time. We're just 8 minutes in.
You can't start it and not finish it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I've never said that before.
Right.
God damn it.
Oh my God! This show is.
Wait, time out. How we have this conversation is now it's like all the women talking to dudes to shut up.
Exactly. What's up, Jamaica?
The dudes, they not ready.
Oh shit!
He knows.
Oh, I got you.
He knows.
I'm the only single person here, so yeah. Sorry.
What?
You got to be single to self-love.
Who the fuck said that?
You damn sure ain't got to be single to not self-love either. Whoop, go to take a sip.
All right, man. My both of them turn their cameras off. What's up, Jamaica? How you doing? We had a topic, but people come in and you just want to take over your show and start talking about other stuff.
Appreciate you, Nikki. Yo, thank you, Mobile. You broke the streak. Nobody, no dude was talking.
Exactly.
I said y'all just left us. I see how it is.
Well, all I'm saying, my whole thing is stop using that term if you don't want me to take it weird. Think of something else to use other than self-love when you want to talk about pampering yourself.
But if they say self-care, you'll think the same thing.
Huh?
If they say self-care, you'll think the same thing.
Self-care doesn't come across as much. Normally, self-care, I think of burning candles, sipping your wine, and reading a book. I think that's what I think of. Self-love, I think like it's going down.
Right.
I'm going to This is not on me.
Oh, Milo.
Oh, hey.
Nope, we're not doing it. We talked about that before the show, Milo. We are not bringing that up. We are dignified young men having a dignified conversation. We are not bringing
this is
up.
not dignified, motherfucker. First of all.
But if this ain't more of a grown ass person conversation, though,
right?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one.
And nobody has to say yet. Go ahead, real quick. Nobody has to say yes or no. But has that saved you from many situations where you shouldn't have been involved in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I said this a long time ago, and I don't know if y'all really want to take this podcast this direction, but I said this a long time ago. Shit, we off the rails. Before any big decision, any huge financial decision, you about to buy a car, you about to buy a house, you about to make a business deal. I think a little self-love is necessary, right? Before you make that, that's me.
Hey, you know
I've
what,
always
man?
said that.
Hold on a second. You know, that was actually, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Scrubs, but that was actually a topic on one of the episodes about like try to bring your stress level down.
Yeah. I think it's necessary.
Like, and then
I never thought about it like that.
And I can't remember. I can't remember what special it was, but Bill Burr actually said, he said, "When in doubt, rub one out."
Hey, that dude, man.
Bill Burr he's a GOAT already. He's like 51, 52. He's a GOAT already for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
top 5. He's a top 5.
Yeah, he's in mine too.
All right, let's get our list. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get our list. All right,
that was
so
fun. I didn't expect that coming.
You guys are horrible people. I think you all need to go to church.
Why are we horrible? I'm trying. Wait, she just said that's why I do it. Oh my god. I think I like Nikki, guys. Ain't no thing I know.
Hi.
But what was I? Damn it. Oh, okay. Top 15 albums.
God damn,
in
dude.
no particular order. Any albums that you could listen to front to back. I'll do my list first because I didn't type mine out.
Hey, real quick, explain how we've all had contrasting views of how we came to our list.
Okay, so wait a minute. What did Rob say? If you were doing self-love, support your friends only. If you have OnlyFans plays, you may post your link in the chat. So like I said, I did 15.
Oh boy.
I came to mind saying, these are albums that I can listen to front to back without skipping anything, and they bring me out of a mood if I'm in the mood, just music that I like. So in no particular order, I did Outkast, ATLians. I did Snoop, Doggy Style, The Chronic, Busta Rhymes, Extinction Level Event, Busta Rhymes, When Disaster Strikes, Tribe, Midnight Marauders. Sway and Tech had a mixtape.
Oh, okay, Brian.
Talking about
Brian. Okay.
They had Jurassic 5 and all them boys on there.
Rob. I'm sorry, Brian.
Rob, if you got you know what? No, fuck that. We're gonna post that. Boom. Please help my friend out.
Y'all throwing out duplicates? We may have some. He hasn't said anything that's on my list.
There might be duplicates in here, yeah.
Probably so.
All right, Milo, I hope you feel good. Feel better. Get some self-love.
Rob gonna be a millionaire.
He said he didn't think that would populate. Oh, everybody knows you're OnlyFans now. I said Sway and Tech. I'm a CeeLo fan, so CeeLo, Lady Killer, CeeLo, Love Machine, and My Perfect Imperfections. I do like the Gnarls Barkley CDs. I can listen to them front to back. I just didn't look those up. So I'm just giving that to CeeLo.
Marcus. Hey, Marcus, man, I'm not trying to be canceled out here, but you already know, fam. You already know. You already know how me and you feel about TB2.
Hey, here's how you do it. This is how you do it. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention, okay. Because TB2 was hard, but I can't.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
D'Angelo, Brown Sugar.
Ooh.
King of Diamonds, of course. I said that was the hottest album.
Real quick, you got to post that. King of Diamonds. Which one?
What's the album that I said was the hottest album that year it came out? It was called King of Diamonds.
What, J. Cole?
Yeah, J. Cole.
Oh, KOD. You said it the whole thing. That threw me off. I got you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, KOD. I know y'all ain't gonna like this. Lil Wayne, Carter 3. That shit was hot.
Get the fuck out of here.
Carter 3.
Oh man.
That's our universal way of saying like we out.
I am not only fan.
He's just like, I'm not trying to get the wife to kill me.
Redman, Muddy Waters. I told you was up there. And of course, I did like Eminem's first album. Yeah, so those are my 15. I can listen to them front to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can listen to them front to back. So whoever want to go next. Did you want to go, Izzo?
If somebody brings theirs up first, they can. I'm getting mine up. Pause.
God damn it.
Very juvenile show we got tonight.
Since we were talking about self-love, anything close to that is
and wait till we show over self-love.
I want to hear Sosa's. I'm gonna wait. I want to hear Sosa's.
Self-caress.
Sosa, go next. I want to hear yours.
All right.
Brian didn't say 3 Tupac albums. He always gets you with Tupac.
I don't know why. I know why, but I wasn't.
Man.
Hey, Rob, if you can type it in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anybody can.
Yeah.
Anybody can.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in no particular order. I got Mike's Thriller and Off the Wall.
Okay.
Stevie's Talking Book.
Damn, Sosa went introspective.
Hey man, that first song, Sunshine of My Life. I mean, that just sets the tone for the album.
Sunshine of my life.
Cuban Links. No one can do of course, Raekwon. DOC, No One Can Do It Better. Tribe, Low End Theory. Ghetto Boys, Till Death Do Us Part. I know, but Eazy-E's Easy Does It, his debut. Illmatic, Ready to Die, and Reasonable Doubt, 36 Chambers. Like those could easily be at the top of the list. Bizarre Ride to the Far Side, that's Far Side's first album. Paid in Full, Rakim, Arrogant Rakim. I don't see what we're laughing.
Look at the screen.
I don't care.
I mean,
I'm a grown-ass man.
And Redman, What the Album.
What was dope? I will give. Yeah, I did love What, but Muddy Waters just got me for it.
If for Brian it was Aliens, I still think Southern Playlist is a better album. But that's probably splitting hairs at that point.
So Southern Playlist is your favorite Outkast album?
And I like ATL, yeah.
And I like Aquemini. Dang, that's crazy. Mine's Aquemini.
But it's splitting hairs though. It's
it's very close.
And actually, and that's one of the things,
very close.
If you ever had one artist in your disc changer, you could do ATL's, Aquemini, and Southern Playlist Cadillac Music and just let them shuffle.
Oh, absolutely. If you say get these albums to shuffle them, that'd be beautiful. That's a good. That's a good day.
I did have the 3-disc shuffler when I was young. Yeah, I was a rich motherfucker.
I had a 60, but okay.
It really did take like 45 seconds for the next song.
Oh no, I was in college. That's okay. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Don't.
I'm gonna post that, Marcus. This is up there forever, and you know that, right? Boom.
Organized noise, absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
Sean is a vampire. This motherfucker's really like 45 years old. Y'all don't understand. Sean knows some shit that he's not supposed to know.
I agree. Sean is somebody who's not even 30 yet, and I swear I'm talking to somebody my age or older sometimes. He's a wise man, wise beyond his age.
Right. Nikki, I caught that statement too.
What? Yeah. What happened?
I said I was
like, he said he was rich.
Yeah, I'm broke now. I'm a regular.
Yeah. I said I'm gonna leave that one alone.
after this, the story will be what we left off the list.
Oh, that's fine, but that's after we do all of these. That's what we could say.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right. Who want to go?
I can go actually. Hold on a second. All right. So here's mine. All right. So Michael Jackson, Thriller. Ghostface, Supreme Clientele.
Ooh.
Amy Winehouse, Frank. I like Frank better. I like Frank better than Back to Black.
That one's better. Yes, sir.
Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. Little Brother, The Listening. Queen, A Night at the Opera. The Heavy, The House That Dirt Built. Outkast, Aquemini, Jay-Z, The Blueprint, Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. This one might not hit, but for whatever reason, this album keeps coming back to me. It's Maroon 5, Song About Jane.
I was close. I was close.
Yes.
I was shocked that I was close.
And I don't know, like I had to put it on there because I was like, it keeps coming back.
Yes.
So
I haven't listened to it, so I couldn't. So I feel
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill and Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Ooh, shit, yeah.
I feel like
love
the
how we all
Miseducation of
got
Lauryn Hill is kind of like the Martin Luther King painting on your wall. Like it's a given. Like that shit's on there. You know, you don't really have to say it. That's on there. With the white Jesus in there. You down. I know. I just think that's one of the givens. But go ahead, Nick. What you got?
Okay, kind of like how you said though, Brian. A lot of them, it was just albums that you can play the whole way through. Some of them too, for me, it kind of made me become a fan of somebody when I didn't really take them seriously.
Okay.
So for me, Eminem, the Eminem Show, I was not his biggest fan, but when I heard that album, it made me a fan of his.
Which one is that one?
The third one.
It's the third, yeah.
What songs were on there?
It had Till I Collapse.
Was Superman on there?
Shit. Okay.
Superman was on there, wasn't it?
Superman. Yeah. I did like that song.
That one, I used to play it in college all the time.
I love that song. Okay.
You see some coming in. Trap music, T.I.
I love that album, but I have not listened to it in a long time, though.
You remember when we went to Manifest?
Huh?
You remember when we went to Manifest? You came with me?
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? Real quick, not to throw you off. Yeah. Go ahead.
Manifest. What is that? What is Manifest?
It was a record shop, or you were just trying
to go for the kids that are listening. That
you invited me and BJ, and me and BJ like, I don't listen to T.I. And then like within a year, I was a big ass T.I. fan. I remember that. Yeah. So me and him could have met T.I. We just stood on the side like, man, this Clifford guy.
God damn, Rob.
I still got that picture somewhere in my house.
That's dope. I remember.
I got DMX is Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah.
Maroon 5 Songs About Jane, which I didn't appreciate till like 6-7 years ago.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I didn't know. Y'all put me on it in college. Somebody did.
Not me. I was not.
But that album, for whatever reson,
it resonated a little bit better later. Yeah.
Right.
I got you.
Jane messed him up.
Yeah. I don't think it's his best Michael Jackson album, but as a kid, it was one of the first ones I played on a record player. So Bad is my favorite.
And that's like my least favorite, but they does have bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see what else. The first one was
Bad.
Stop it. I said the first one 12. Nas Illmatic.
What is this? Numbers in your pocket.
No, that's the second album.
No, that's
the second album. That's the second album.
That's the third one.
That's part 3.
Oh shit! He said it. You're right.
That's
part 3. Man, we some aficionados with 112, ain't we?
Yeah. That album came out during college. That's why.
You know what? I'm sorry, Nick, and I don't mean to interrupt your list.
Yeah.
I think another 10, 15 years, we're gonna really appreciate 112 because I swear to God, we don't get them their props.
They first
bangers they put out.
First one, it rides.
They second album I had, I didn't like as much, but that third one was.
See, that's the one I don't like. The second one.
I don't like the second one either. Even though people love Peaches and Cream and Anywhere, I can live without those.
Where did I stop off with?
112 was the last one you mentioned. It.
Okay. Illmatic, Blueprint, then Mobb Deep Infamous.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
I like that one.
Another one, I didn't take this guy seriously till Usher did Confessions. Man.
Okay.
That's his grown man.
So you like Iron Man more?
Yeah. I mean,
I had, you know what? I actually switched because I had Iron Man first, and then I thought about it a little bit more. I was like, nah, Supreme Clientele I prefer between the two.
I won't disagree if you like it more, but it's just kind of a personal thing.
Yeah, I'm with you.
What else? Ready to Die, AT Aliens, Guy, the first Guy album.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. I almost put that or the Future album on there because I love them, but I haven't played as much.
Fucking at the same time. I'm like, how you doing that? How you guys was dancing?
I like, hey Nick, I give you that one. I was at work typing. I'm like, I might put Guy, but I was like, okay, I like that.
The most recent album is I think Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Shit.
I forgot it. I like this is a personal thing. I like Chameleonaire, The Ultimate Victory.
Oh wow, you really threw me on that one. Yeah. I was like, I didn't know what you were gonna say.
And then last, Justin Timberlake, Future Sex, Love Sound. It sounded very Prince-like.
Yeah.
Yep. And I love that CD. I did.
I can see that. Yeah.
I like that CD.
So
wait, say that again, Nick. I didn't hear that.
Justin Timberlake, Future Sex, Love Sound. I was just saying that one sounded very Prince-like. Before the next couple albums sounded all the same. So I thought that one was
right.
He actually said the exact thing I said. Like that next one, Pop Experience, whatever the fuck it was, 2020 Experience, that and that second it sounded the same. It wasn't nothing special. It felt like leftover songs on Future Sex Love Sound.
Exactly.
The Man in the Woods definitely sounded like that. Like they had no idea what they were trying to do with that album.
I heard that was Neptune's and Timberland. So it was kind of like, oh, they were going for a weird sound.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let that man be great Chameleonaire, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I said
Rob, we'll answer your question after the list. That's a good question. Something that's on your list that nobody would believe is on there, or something that's on your phone that you listen to.
Okay. Oh yeah, we could all figure that out. Yeah, we can talk about that afterwards.
I got a few of them. Yeah.
All right, all right, so let me go.
Rob got not Rob. Sosa got Lil Wayne on his phone. He don't want to tell nobody.
I do. I bet Sosa has Milli Vanilli.
Fuck out of here.
Girl, you know it. Girl, you know.
Fucking non-talented.
Y'all remember that from Behind the Music?
Yeah, bro.
Had zero talent.
Damn. Completely.
When that tape kept running back. Oh my god. R.I.P. to one of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not. Are we really gonna say R.I.P.?
Yes, he didn't do nothing bad.
They were artists in their own way.
Sosa, they're gonna R.I.P. R. Kelly, and we know what he did. So put that in perspective.
You're right. You're right.
Hey, wait. Honorable mention. All right. Can't name Chameleonaire song.
Everybody knows
John Mayer, Room for Swears, Jay-Z, Blueprint, The Black Album, American Gangster, Bone Thugs.
Blueprint 3 or the Blueprint?
Damn, Nikki, damn, okay. I don't like Blueprint 3 though.
I didn't care for that album either, but I just wanted to make sure that okay.
Nah, Rob, we good.
Unless I see you on a bad day.
There's so many that didn't make the cut just because.
Yeah.
Like Bone, their first two albums. Well, the first two good albums. Just.
Wait a minute, did Izzo go already?
No, I was letting y'all talk. No,
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Izzo.
I don't talk over people. Try not to.
Drinking out your time travel cup.
I fail.
I got 2 cups, by the way.
That brown cup. It has been in everybody's family since we've been slaves.
Fam, I think I've seen this cup like forever. It's like one of those things that keep traveling with me. I don't know how.
I done seen that cup in my family a few times.
It travels with me. I don't know how.
That's a holy black grail.
Hey, it's 32. All right. No order. Mine was based on what I find myself listening to, and it's like pretty much I know track for track what I'm about to hear, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was Prince, Purple Rain.
Nice.
Lupe Fiasco, The Cool.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
which one was that one? The second one?
The second one.
That was the second.
Even though the first one got some bangers, because I listen to the Real all the time.
Okay.
Real all the time. Jay-Z Blueprint, Turo Imoy, sorry. Anything in Return. That album came out about 8 years ago. And actually, he's from Colombia. Nirvana, the Unplugged album.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
B.I.G., Ready to Die. Mm-hmm. Y'all might like this one or not. Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever. I'm sorry, that's my shit. That's my shit. How deep is your hey, sorry.
I'm not a Keith Sweat fan. And you're doing the voice wrong. It's how deep is your
I'm sorry, yo. Where am I at? Mary J. Blige, My Life. I like What's the 411, but I love My Life. There's no skips on that album.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt me? Nobody. R&B was my first love, dog.
Well, that's like that Mary J music. Like somebody doesn't fuck with you, man.
Hey, when that All Night Long thing come on, that beat. Oh man, come on, man. Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. So me and Sos on the same wavelength. Midnight Marauders.
And me and Rich had Midnight Marauders.
Okay. I talked about it at work with somebody today. Both of them said Midnight Marauders. I said, I'm sorry, I like Low End Theory more.
Yeah.
Usher, Confessions, Common B, Little Brother, The Listening. So we've had some overlappings. Y'all will be like, what on this one? Actually, I'm gonna say that second to last. 15, The Purple Tape, better known as Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links.
Yeah.
My second to last one is Alexander O'Neal, Hearsay.
Wow.
That got criticized, fake. If you were here tonight, it has all that stuff on it.
Wow.
I love that CD. I don't know why. I love that CD.
Okay.
And Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess we could talk about like the stuff randomly. Yeah, I did.
I like that album. But
I like that album
because it's Tribe, and you like it because it's Tribe. But I don't think it was anything special.
But we grew up in the midst of Tribe, and I'm not gonna lie. When Check the Rhyme video came out, I was like, "This shit's hard." I didn't say that, but in my mind, the translation of '91 as a kid, I thought
it was like, "This is funky fresh." This is rad.
Oh man. But I guess we could go around.
Let me go to my Dare seminar.
I guess we could go around. It's like, what's like a couple albums that you might have thought about later, to where it's like, oh man, I did listen to that a lot. That could have been on our list.
I didn't think about Bone.
And then the Rob question, which was dope too.
Bone was mine. I should have put. Bone has a place on my list because I can't listen.
One.
It's 1999 from front to back.
Okay.
That's the first, that's the one after that first album, Faces of Death.
So Creeping on the Come Up.
Yeah, Creeping on the Come Up. That's the one I can listen to front to back. That shit was evil as fuck, but I can listen to it front to back.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Oh, that's it? You just giving out one? Okay.
I can't think of no more.
I got a couple.
I got one, and I'm kind of surprised nobody said anything about
I might agree with you though.
But I'm surprised no one had any of Kanye's earlier albums on there.
Fuck him.
Yo, Rich, I almost put Graduation on there, but then I realized for about 5-6 years I listened to a lot, but then I realized I don't listen to it as much. And when I did, it didn't feel the same. I like it a lot.
Can I make a confession?
Oh, I know the confession.
Yeah. I've never heard a full Kanye album. Never.
That is wild.
Wow. This music just has not aged well to me.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was wondering, because when it came out, it was great, but now you listen to it again, it's like it's fine.
No, I don't think anybody it was written.
No,
Illmatic was said a couple of times.
No.
2 out of the 5. I did like it was written though.
Illmatic was head and shoulder above him.
I used to love Black Girl Lost. I used to love that song.
I mean, but you do fast forward through it was written.
Street Dreams.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, there's some songs.
You don't fast forward through Illmatic.
No. Right.
I got fired because I don't listen to Kanye, y'all. So I'm gonna hand the reins over to whichever one of y'all is gonna be a fight to the death for whoever want to host the podcast.
Sosa might be able to do it tonight because he's sober.
Right.
I'm sober.
He's fully focused.
Shut up, Rob.
That was pretty on time.
So rude.
I want to say this is a safe space after the community.
Mobile, get over it, Mobile. Get over it, Mobile. Get over it.
Oh shit!
It'll be all right.
Nobody had Chameleon there. Who had Chameleon there on their list?
I did.
What? Ryan, where were you? We talked.
Yeah.
I just remembered. Sorry, y'all. This
Get over it, Mobile.
about Stone Owl PA. Why is my can upside down?
Oh boy, you finished it.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because he's only a little part of it.
Oh, that Street Dreams remix was hard. Yeah. Oh mercy, mercy me. Hey, that was hard.
Did Sosa give his that he left off?
Oh no.
Go ahead.
I'll give mine after him before I forget.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip you, brother.
Oh no, he was about to say his not too long ago.
That shit. So, Muddy Waters, Southern Playalistic, but coming out hard. 8-Ball MJG's first one.
Yeah,
and
so that's good.
And UGK's first one, Too Hard to Swallow.
That's good one.
Those
Yo, Sean, you're allowed to. I forgot to answer. Yeah, you are. You are.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Hey, are you allowed to watch the Cosby Show? Huh?
Shit.
Exactly.
Now, you know what, man? That's different. I have to say, I think that's different in that case because we know R. Kelly's art was his life.
Hit it hard from the back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing I think about when I think about TP2. Hit it hard from the back. Damn, boy, were you?
Yeah, I don't know.
The first lines out him saying TP2 something 2000. Oh my god.
There's a line.
All right, man.
All right, Rob.
Good show. Have a good show, Rob.
Yeah. Nah.
Is art Ours banned forever. Like he's done forever. Like there's never going to be a period where we can let him back in the circle of our artists or favorite artists. He's the Pete Rose of R&B.
He's gonna be a guilty pleasure for a lot of people.
Oh well.
I think honestly, I don't think he's just gonna go away. I think he's gonna be like Sosa said.
He'll never be a publicly celebrated artist.
No, not at this point.
He's not getting in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, we'll never be able to publicly celebrate him ever again.
Posthumously.
Don't tell anybody.
It's always posthumously. Posthumously. Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, that would be the only way.
If his corpse gets violated, then maybe.
Nah.
I think that's the only way he'll get in. I think.
Wait, that just hit me. Did you say when his corpse gets violated?
Everybody else agreed.
Where's that button y'all hit that you turn your thing off? I want to do mine.
Stop him.
You hit the wrong one. Oh, we have went off the rails now.
Oh man! I guess you gotta fight to the death now.
He hit the wrong button. Wow. I know he's from radio. I know what a dump button is, but Jesus Christ. What you about to say, Sosa?
No, to what Mobile and Rich is saying.
Whoops.
Sorry. Is that him?
Is it Brian?
No. My phone was going off. I gotta text him back. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Dump yourself. I heard y'all say I hit the wrong one. I guess I did. I don't know how to use this shit. I apologize.
So to Mobile and Rich's point.
So where's the host of the
show? Do you really think a pedophile will be celebrated?
They celebrate Elvis.
Elvis was
but different era.
Trump.
White.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think we're unfortunately we're at a point to where I think people are going to forget. and I know that sounds sick and terrible, but I honestly believe that if let's say, for example, in 30, 40 years, R. Kelly passes, right? And then the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame decides at that point that they want to throw him in to the Hall of Fame, I think they'll do it. I think there's a legitimate chance if he's dead. He won't get it while he's alive. I can guarantee you that.
Me Too 2050 will not let that happen, and I believe they'll be superheroes by then. So
yeah, I don't think there's too much. There's too much accountability for that.
I think, and let me say it this way: like, I think it's highly unlikely. But if it was to ever happen, it would be after he dies, hands down. Like, he's not gonna get it while he's alive. Period.
I mean, I agree. If it happens, I agree. He'll be dead, but it's not. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just
that's a serious thing. Like, this dude has had amazing songs. He has produced amazing songs. He has written amazing songs. Like all
Pied Piper.
I understand. Like, he deserves every bit of punishment he'll get for the rest of his life if he touched a kid. He does. But when you talk about his music, like, this dude has done some Einstein shit with music.
Kids.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Okay, next. Who has their album now?
I got about 4 or 5. Mine would be a lot of R&B. New Edition, Heartbreak.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would watch New Edition videos because the motherfuckers could dance and sing. I'm like, this is unreal. I don't think we give them enough roses, even though they had that miniseries. 112, the first album as well.
Jodeci, the first album. Sorry.
Shit. The first 4 tracks.
Was that Diary of a New Band?
No, that's the third album.
That's
the second album. Sorry.
Okay.
My mind just went blank as hell.
Sorry.
I didn't do Reasonable Doubt. That would be one for me too. And like I said, Kanye Graduation would have been another. I think I had one more, but it's really random. The Who, the live album, Live at Leeds. I really like that a lot.
Okay.
I love that. And it wasn't until I played Rock Band, but that's still like 10 years ago. I went back and listened to that. I said, that shit isn't real. So I like that album.
That's great.
What's crazy? You okay?
No, everything you just said. And then, like, there's so much more that you've missed. Like, you just put on
who just said that? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
That's their third album.
Whoa, chill out.
Mobile,
DJ card getting revoked.
Mobile,
you're a DJ.
Room 112. Which one is that? The second one?
The second one.
I'm not a fan of the second one. I mean, Anywhere. I'm not gonna lie. Anywhere was that shit.
That's all right.
Peaches and Cream too. But
what was the dude rapping on that one?
Lil Zane.
Was it Lil Zane? What the hell is Lil Zane?
I saw Lil Zane on 101 the other day.
If you want, we can do it in the Black 500 with the top down.
Mark is like the kitty boppers, though. So,
don't say that. We just thought about R. Kelly, and you say that right afterwards.
Don't do that. That's how rumors get started, man. Don't do that.
I wasn't born in the right year.
No,
I mean, you was. You were. You are one of the people that can appreciate music before when you were born. You know, and I'll never he's one of the people that I can talk about music with, and I'll never have to say, "Oh, you might not remember this now," because I can't stand that. Because I know at some point Sean has run across it. You know, so there's
what's
a lot.
Fun is they probably say stuff to him. He'd be like, "What? Like that's low on the totem pole."
Was he working there, Mobile?
Was he at the gas station?
Nah, Foot Locker.
He was working at the Chick-fil-A in the airport.
Shit, man. God, there's so much music that just
yeah. And you know what I don't understand is like there's almost, what do you think, about 40 years of hip hop, 50 years of hip hop almost?
40. No, we're
76.
We're at about 46 years, 47 years.
Yeah. So between 40 and 50. Why isn't there more of a selection when you do listen to terrestrial radio or satellite radio on one station that just plays through everything?
Dang, Milo's back.
We have no pity from this infant.
She really does.
Oh yeah. I want to say talk to Brian. Talk to Marcus in the chat. He's well aware.
Lil Zane was in Fighting Temptation.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he was.
I didn't watch that piece of shit movie.
Tell us how you feel.
Yeah. So you didn't like the movie? Is that what you're telling me?
We do.
I came back so you can feel.
We do love you, Milo.
He said he was walking around like a regular.
No one recognized him
because nobody. Shit, you barely knew him when he was famous.
That has to be the worst feeling.
Wasn't he in like Dr. Dolittle or some shit?
I think you're right.
You think you're right? Yeah. He was fairly popular at the time.
Oh, he was getting it. But
his popularity, like his music didn't match his popularity though. Like Nelly was super popular, but his songs were popular too. Lil Zane, it wasn't.
But I mean, there are quite a few artists like Lil Zane that should have been better. You know, I think I mentioned like Young One. That dude, I thought he had a future. I thought he had a future. Yeah, exactly.
And
I thought he had a future.
Or Drag On. Drag On. Pissed me off so much.
That first Rough Riders compilation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
I still remember going to Carowinds on like a field trip, man. We were blasting that thing in the back of the bus.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, I guess that's just the nature of the beast. It's not really a who can stay relevant.
You're right, Drag On. Right.
I think it's just who the labels feel like pushing. And I don't even think anybody buys the same music magazines as we did. Nobody's buying like Word On and Source and Word Up.
Nope.
Yeah,
that's how we found out what new
Instagram kind of takes care of all that shit for you. Right?
That's a web link.
Bone Crusher.
I'm not following.
Ain't Bone Crusher like a realtor now? Or something?
Nick said nope.
Nick said no. We're talking about Canadian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta wait. We gotta appreciate Milo's joke here. Okay, so Drag On. It's critical, Drag On.
I missed that. I didn't get it at first because I didn't read the rest of the message.
I think like Rough Riders had like 7 or 8 artists.
They did. Eve,
yeah,
DMX,
Drag On, the Locks.
Who thought Eve would have surpassed everybody?
Right.
I would have thought that for a second.
Eve was brilliant. She found her a white billionaire, and
she's out here.
Get pop no more.
And never mind, I can't say what I was gonna say, but Anne has no kids of her own and has pretty much his kids. Like, my body gonna stay right. She ain't even worrying about it.
And you remember Eve used to show them paws off all the time. You ain't seen them shit since 2020. Nope, I'm dignified. Call it church.
Isn't she on not The Real, whatever the other show is?
One of them, the show or The Real or something like that. The Dish. Yeah. One of them shows.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the whatever show comes on CBS.
Mm-hmm.
Barely.
Is barely holding on.
Just hold on, I'm coming home.
Holding on to what? Like fame? Like Prince is gonna always be famous. I don't know.
Prince. Like Prince.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
Escrito.
Brian.
My apologies.
I was like, Prince might be a saint for all we know.
She was on it.
She was on the thing. She stepped down. What are we talking about?
I think he's talking about Eve.
Oh, did she? Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck? Oh, I think she's right. Is that what Garcelle Bouvet is on now?
Oh, is that what the name of the show is?
She said, so my boyfriend and I can have a good life. No, that sounds like a porn plot. Don't do that.
Songs in the Key of Life was the greatest album. That's Alicia Keys?
No, that song's A minor.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Stevie Wonder. He talking about.
I actually like Alicia Keys' second album better than her first.
That's Stevie Wonder.
I'm just saying. You Don't Know My Name is the top 10 song for me.
That's a good song.
R&B wise. Top 10. Kanye had a lot of that song.
A lot of hope for Alicia Keys. Like I thought she was going to be an amazing artist for a long time, but I kind of feel like she hadn't been like given what she gave when she first got in there.
Her first 3 albums were actually really good. After that, well, whatever that Teenage Love Affair was the last song I liked by her. That was a long time ago. That was right after college. So
yeah, it was when we really didn't know what side of the street she was walking on. Because you heard stories.
Yeah. People still say they're right.
Alicia Keys.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, oh, she cute, but she don't like us.
That probably was me. That probably was me. I was in love with Alicia.
She married Swiss Beats.
Yeah. Yep. Gargamel.
Yeah, Diary. See? Diary top 5. I ain't fucking with you. Diary of Alicia Keys is a good album, man. Like she got Tony on that album. Come on, man.
How you found all 3 of them motherfuckers? Like
actually, I don't remember hearing Sadiq, but it says Tony though. I know Dwayne brother was in it. I recognize his voice.
But yeah, to answer, I know Rob's gone, but we can talk about some shit that like nobody would think was on our playlist on our phone. Whoever want to go first, they can.
I gotta look and think.
Yeah.
What did you say? I mean, I understand the no makeup thing, but makes your voice lame. No makeup makes your voice lame.
How does that work?
Yeah, how's that work?
What are y'all looking up now?
Like if something in your phone, let's say something you listen to, it'd be on a playlist that nobody would believe you listen to.
Oh.
I think given my list, I think that's gonna be hard.
I was about to say
Richard's
would be hard because you can see Richard listens to everything. Mine is R&B. I had one rock album on there.
Paramore.
I was thinking about one song that Brian mentioned.
I don't, but I know Paramore.
Yeah. No.
I mean, Paramore's all right.
I don't listen to Paramore. I couldn't name you a song. If I was playing Rock Band, I could.
Misery Business. That'd be the only one I could name off the top of my head.
Somebody said my name earlier. You was like, you heard something about I was.
Oh yeah, there's one song you mentioned that you have on a workout playlist.
Oh, let me go look at my workout playlist. There you go.
Was it Hurt?
That's it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Brian, that's definitely on you.
Yeah, that shit make you sad and want to live. Like, oh fuck, man.
Sad make you want to live.
Sad and want to live.
What?
Yeah, it's like one of them struggle songs. So it makes you want to push a little harder when you're working out.
I mean,
yeah. Mine, that's gonna be mine. Johnny Cash, Hurt.
That's a lot of pain, man.
Right.
We all go through shit. Same about me though.
Yeah.
What's funny actually would probably be something that Rob put up, but I don't know if it's their first album. I don't think so. The Doors' "Waiting for the Sun" is actually an album I like.
What's LeChat?
LeChat, the chick from 3 6 Mafia?
Yeah.
All up in my face, talking this and that. The chick rapping on that song.
Milo, you're violent. That's some violent shit. You fuck people for no reason.
I ain't fucking with none of 3 6 like that.
I ain't fucking with Milo after I found out she listened to LeChat.
You know what? When you said that, it just made me think. I have like maybe one-ish Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play.
Oh, I don't run away from that. Oh my god, I love that album. That album still sounds good today.
Yes, it does.
And yet, Kanye's first album I can't really listen to no more.
Right.
Which is crazy. Who would have thought that back in 2004, dog? Nobody. I would have not put my money on that one.
I got a question after whoever gives their list. I mean, you wouldn't believe this is on my playlist.
Go ahead.
Actually, I hear Sosa's.
Okay.
Sosa's is Chicago.
No. I don't.
I got Africa by Weezer.
Oh.
And Toto, the original version too. Toto.
I was gonna.
Okay. I like both versions.
I haven't heard the Weezer version before, so I'm at to look into that one.
I like Human by the Human League, but it was actually Terry. What was it? Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis produced it, so I don't think that really counts. I like Jewel before she went straight country. Yeah, Marcus, that's definitely yours.
Yeah,
Jewel didn't bother me, but I wouldn't have thought that for you.
I could see
Who's
that.
the girl who's saying, didn't know why you didn't know you didn't come. Felt as empty as a drum.
I know you're talking about.
What is her name? Don't know why you didn't.
Chick from over the pond?
I think so.
She's not from here.
Not Alanis Morissette.
Something Bailey. Corinne Bailey. What?
No, that's not Corinne Bailey Ray. But I do like Corinne Bailey Ray.
That's
Nora Jones. Yeah.
Nora Jones. I don't know why I thought that.
Nora Jones was front to back. Sorry, that first album was front to back.
That first album actually was good. Yep. I remember she won, and I went back like, "Why she won?" I'm like, "Oh, I get it." Oh, Marcus really is gonna die on that hill with that girl right there. He's gonna die on that hill.
They still trying to figure out what the hell wrong with Britney. Is she still going nuts?
Yeah, Marcus, have you figured that out? Like, what's wrong with her? Like she never talks.
Don't matter.
It's like they just put a battery in her back and she go perform.
I'm pretty sure Marcus watched the documentary they got on her on Amazon. Is it on Prime? It's either Prime or Netflix. So. Yeah, Nora Jones did have his. That shit was dope. I did like that.
Nora Jones was on a Talib Kweli album back in the day.
Really?
And she did the album with Ray Charles posthumously.
Shit. Yeah. That's news to me. Oh, what you had to say, Brian?
What?
Oh, did Sosa say his?
No,
Sosa got his. Go ahead, Sosa.
That's a no for me, Sean.
My screen,
but I've listened to that before.
Erykah Badu's first one.
Oh, Baduism.
Yep.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I'm sorry, I did forget that.
And like Next Lifetime was like a dope fucking song. Mm-hmm. I can't relate to it, but it's a dope song.
You can relate to Other Side of the Game though, Thug. No, I love that song. That's probably my favorite song on that album.
Call him a thug for no reason.
No, that's my favorite song. Other Side of the Game. I love that.
And I'd say D'Angelo's first one.
Brown Sugar.
I mean, that's kind of dope.
That's kind of I mean, that's like a lot of people's, but I don't.
He was looking to see if they sold his album. Damn, you worked somewhere where they. What was this? Sam Goody, Coconuts.
Man, shut the fuck up, Marcus. Fucking seltzer beer.
For the kids who may listen either tonight or whenever we get this audio posted, we used to sell music in stores. It used to be sold in CD form. There was a cassette form, which is a small block that fit into another block that played music through your speakers.
Yeah, magnetic tape.
Yeah, with magnetic tape. So, yeah.
I like Sean's one, Mama's Gun. That's actually a very good one. That album.
Wait, did somebody say Jodeci's first album was only good for the first 4 songs?
Go listen to the first 5 songs. Go listen to the first 5 songs.
You don't think the rest of the album's dope?
No, not at all.
Shit.
I love 5 back then was good enough. Good enough to get by it. 2 or 3 songs people would buy your album back in the day.
Yeah.
5 was good.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, you had it.
Putting 15, 20 songs on the albums.
Because you had Forever My Lady, you had Stay, you had Come and Talk to Me, you had
the remix.
Shit. Huh?
I was saying that the remix Come and Talk to Me.
No. I can't remember the other 2 right now because I'm thinking too, but yeah, they had 2 other songs that were really good, and that's it.
Nobody's gonna answer you, Marcus.
Me and Marcus talk about this a lot. I have no clue. Everybody brings up Brian.
Yeah, I would give Drew Hill their props. Drew Hill does their props.
Enter the Drew. I like one. I had the first one. I had the first album. The first album was good too.
It's messed up that like Drew Hill is an amazing group, but that one person doesn't want any. That is it. It kind of just doesn't make anybody want to listen to you. Cisco, like he ruined the image for the entire group for me.
Yeah.
How do you do that? What you mean?
It was an extremely commercial grab that he did.
Oh,
and it just made everything that Drew Hill actually did. Like
I honestly think, I think Def Jam's more to blame for that, though.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't say no.
Shit, you offered me a bunch of money. Shit, okay.
Oh yeah, no. I'll sell this podcast off for the right amount.
Say what?
Well, thank you, Brian. Well, right, Brian. Thanks. Well, we know how this is going in. Dick.
Hey, Milo, remind us what songs are on that album. As soon as you say it, I can probably start singing.
These are the times.
These are the times. Oh, How Deep Is Your Love? Oh, yeah. There's something else on that album that I liked.
I mean, those are singles. I can't think of another.
I'm about to see.
Is it Everything? No. You Are Everything? No.
Yeah, I think that is.
I don't know how much love.
No, was it 5 Steps? 5 Steps is on the first album.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it because I hate not knowing something. How deep is your love for me?
So I prayers every night.
Oh yeah, Beauty.
Beauty.
Oh,
How the hell did I forget that?
Oh yeah,
Beauty is the bitch's name.
Wow.
No, Song's on his album, and he can stay on that album.
That song will
after the first week I heard it. There was no more.
Is the
same verse repeated. I'm good.
That'll be the worst, greatest song ever written in the history of anything.
She said, "Soleil, get the fuck out of here."
Wasn't there a thing trying to figure out if Soleil was a dude?
Oh, Soleil didn't look like no dude. Who was thinking that?
I think that was a thing at one point. I thought,
just to have people.
We know that for a fact because Genuine. I'm about to say put babies in there. Genuine had kids with him.
Well, it was Soleil. And I think Sierra had a rumor too because she did a split or something and her pants ripped. Yeah, and somebody said
that was hating though. That was hate.
That's hate.
Yeah.
They were mad because they couldn't dance like Sierra. That's what that was.
Hate.
And and matter of fact, she was with Bywater at that time, so I have a feeling those girls were mad. That's what that was.
You know what? What I felt like listening to Sierra just to see because I follow her on Instagram, and I was trying to figure out like the appeal. I do like Sierra; she's an amazing person. She's going to go down in history. But I wanted to hear more of her music. So she's not a really good singer, but she is an amazing like dance song creator.
Okay,
I can see that.
Like, yeah, she's not a singer. She's not a singer. No, but the songs she make where you can dance and shit, she's the queen of that shit.
I don't know what Milo's trying to say.
A millionaire. Who was Emilion? You remember Emilion?
Emilion. Nope.
The chick from Rockefeller.
She tried to put out her album so fast and fucked their career.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All she had to do is
Emilion did.
She had a song. She had a song.
Yeah.
She had an album.
Well, she had that song though.
Beyonce. She had a song with Beyonce.
She had a song called "For the Fam" was actually her song. For the Fam.
Oh, that's a hard ass song.
Yes,
I forgot about it.
And she had the wackest verse, but
she did a lot though.
The
last time I heard her, this is how long ago it was. It was 02 on a Funkmaster Flex mixtape. 02.
Damn.
I was shocked. And she wasn't signed to a label because if you look at the insert, it just says Emil, not product of nothing. He was not signed.
And they said she walked away because of some dude, because she was dating somebody.
Yeah. So that dude must have been what put the battery in her back for her album to come out because they didn't want to put her album out that fast and she kept pressing.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be. Bum ass.
But that's what happens when you listen to people that ain't got nothing to do with the industry trying to tell you what to do with your career. You fuck up. Except Michael Jackson, daddy. That nigga had nothing to do with it.
Can we get some of the Cup of Life album? Some for the Love for the Cup. What? I'm confused.
I gotta read it. Hold on, let me see. Did I post it? I thought I posted it. There it is.
Can we get some love for the Cup of Life album? What album's that?
Cup of Life.
Cup of Life. Somebody Google it.
Man.
Is that Sade?
Read, Mark. Ricky Martin?
Get out. You're banned.
Hey, delete her. Delete.
Ricky Martin. Did you
I do it, but I can't. I don't know how to do it.
I think she just
hit stop cam.
Oh, you're talking about down here.
Not leave.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Hey.
What do you call it when they play the Never Gonna Give You Up? I think she just did that to it.
She rickrolled y'all asses.
Rickrolled us.
Yeah, y'all got rickrolled.
She really this album had the theme song of the 98 World Cup. We might have to cancel you. Oh my god. She got us, dog. She got us.
Whoa.
Oh, you don't pay for that.
Okay, so I got a question. So we talk about legends a lot, R&B legends, hip hop legends. We talk about Sade. Whenever anybody, I love her. Oh, she's the greatest. Have any of you actually ever listened to a full Sade album?
I don't think so.
Not on purpose.
No.
I'm not a nap taker.
Yeah, it's like because it's very comforting music, right?
So how are we putting her in this up on this pedestal? I don't know. I guarantee you nobody who's weak praise black people, brown people, people who listen to music.
I have a question though to counter your point. Who on this panel has listened to a whole Anita Baker album?
I hate Anita Baker, actually.
Oh my god.
I hate Anita Baker. God,
Baker's voice is amazing. You can't do it every time somebody says something you don't like, Rich.
No, I asked. The reason I asked is when I was a child, I hated her music. Hated it. Because it was just, I hated it. That's all I used to hear. But when I got older, I started to like it because it's more like nostalgia of being younger.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. But now I like her music, but I've still never listened to any of her albums.
Anita Baker is amazing.
Sound like a banshee wailer.
Any of her full albums? No. But her Anita Baker is amazing.
But yeah, she's dumb talented. But I hated her when I did.
I'm sorry,
Brian. Not like, Brian. Rich still got to be off cam for this. Damn.
To me, it sounds like whale song as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god, it's horrific. It's
unpopular opinion.
Oh. 19 Wallaby Way.
So you can't listen to Rapture all the way through? I'm gonna Google and look at the songs and see if it's Anita Baker.
My wife gets on me all the time. She's like, because she likes Anita Baker. I'm like, I cannot stand her voice.
As you get older, the depression sets in. Like the impending doom.
Rich bought her like some $400 headphones, noise canceling, so he had to deal with it.
That's rude.
So Sweet Love, Caught Up in a Rapture, same old 365
amazing song.
Makes my blood curdle.
Strangely, that song reminds me of 1987, like almost no other song.
I know people love her, but man, it's like it's for me, it's that one, and I don't know why. It's like her voice is like especially when she gets to like the chorus of Sweet Love. Oh God, that just. Ugh.
That's really feel rich.
That's cool. You see what Sean said? My papa's mom used to go see Anita live in DC when she first came out solo after leaving Chapter 8, and they said nobody used to like her because they didn't know what she was saying. That's so fucking interesting, though.
Yo, that is a great tidbit, dog. That's a great tidbit. So it wasn't just us then.
Like I said, Will.
I like Anita. I do.
You can. I mean, you know what? Yeah.
What you talking about?
I think Luther is like Chiquita loved Luther, so he's. I mean,
Luther doesn't bother me. This was fine. You know,
I like Luther.
Skinny or fat Luther?
I have to ask her.
Fat Luther, sir. I need Luther look like he is sweating all the chicken grease on earth, Luther. That's what I need. With the carefree curl running down the side of his face. That's the Luther I like. Hey, don't tell me y'all don't smell the 80s when you see some videos, man.
Yeah, right.
You smell it.
You feel every bit of it.
You smell white diamonds. You smell powder. You smell
white diamonds.
When you look
Wait,
around,
what kind of cocaine you got going on over there?
No, like some.
My mom used to wear white diamonds.
Oh, powder,
the little powder. The women used to wear powder.
Well, white diamonds was a perfume too.
White diamonds.
I know. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
but
that's what I smell. You see shoulder pads.
Look around.
Hairspray.
Airspray. Oh,
your
man.
music, the whole music system was a piece of wood. It just looked like furniture.
Bruh, we have big old Pioneer, like 15-inch woofers. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that time.
Isn't it sad that like that entire speaker, like the speakers we have now, like our bookshelf speakers are probably outperform those all day.
Way more accurate. Way more accurate.
Yeah.
I know
it was the
because they figured out the magnet dealt a lot with it more so than a lot of
so you know what's funny is because I think I told y'all my father-in-law moved down here and he had a set of these giant ass speakers in his home, and I remember he's like, yeah, like those are really, really great, and I was like, we're not taking those. Those are staying right here. I said, seriously, I can buy you speakers.
I remember seeing like speakers when they first started being all black with the black cotton front and thinking, oh, that's ugly. How that's gonna sit in somebody's house? Why that shit ain't wood?
Yo, to comment on Sean's message, Sean would have been like a nigga from like Ready for the World. Hey, Ready for the World had some curls. They had some curls though. Yeah. They had some nice curls. So Ready for the World. Hey, who had a skit where they say when they're ready for the world? Was that on The Listening? Little Brother, did they do that where he said ready for the world? He was talking about the Jerry curl.
I think so.
Okay. Had the lowest speakers.
Acting up.
So when anybody got any bullet topics they want to hit on real quick before we get up out of here?
I want to clarify something.
I got one quick thing. We were talking about like in the group chat earlier about the Mortal Kombat movie.
Mm-hmm. There's a movie? I missed that.
Yes, there is.
Is there a good movie that's been based out on a video game?
Mortal Kombat?
Besides that one. Besides that.
Super Mario.
No.
Wait, I ain't never said the N-word all night. You made me
to be honest, I've never even watched that movie.
I'll be honest.
I finally saw Street Fighter for the first time like a year ago.
What?
I never wanted to see it.
I have not watched that all the way through.
Bro, you said you just saw it a year ago?
For the first time. I never want to see it.
I would love to see it for the first time again. I wish I could wipe my memory just to watch that movie.
No.
You know what? Hey, but you know what? Let's be honest though. That movie had one-liners. Like it did.
It was
the one that you used to always post. I love that one.
Raul Julia, like him as M. Bison was great because when he said the day Bison, came to your village was probably the most important day in your life, but for me, it was Tuesday. It's like,
yeah, that was raw. And then I'm like, how do you have Jean-Claude Van Damme playing the most American character ever in a video game?
Whitewash. Well, not whitewash, but
it was
Osaka beat Serena just now.
Yeah, I was about to.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Osaka's a bad chick. Yeah, she's bad. I love Serena to death. I give her all the accolades she'll ever need in sports. But when it's time to hang it up, it's time to hang it up.
No, she ain't got to. She's still better than 98% of them.
She's top 10.
I understand that. But the more she plays, the older she gets, and the more all that shit she did in the past is diminished.
But Tom Brady defeats that though.
That's
Tom
Brady.
He doesn't. I'm kidding. Because Tom Brady can't throw past 20 yards.
I honestly think Tom Brady's output as an athlete is less than what Serena does on the court.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just talking about him like winning.
Damn,
athleticism.
damn.
I mean, not to keep it a stack. Look at her husband. Hey, and we all know he's just super rich.
And we're not getting any of these people on our show ever.
Hey,
like,
that's fine.
I just want to circle back.
Never mind.
That just means you can't sell us out.
No, I just want to circle back to the video game thing.
Marcus.
Real quick with the video game thing, I got one thing to say. I know Mortal Kombat is probably the one, but I have two that I actually will say are actually pretty, at least decent, right?
Okay.
Rampage, to be honest, for what it is actually pretty solid. And
was it The Rock, Rich? The Rock,
that was actually decent.
Okay,
given the source material, that was actually pretty solid. Because there was some stuff that happens in that movie, and my wife and we laughed because it's ridiculous. And then Sonic the Hedgehog, to be honest,
that was good.
Sonic the Hedgehog was actually good. I was quite surprised.
I did tell y'all earlier, but I'll tell the people who listen. I did you guys a favor and watched Monster Hunter, which is based on a video game with Mila Jovovich in it, and T.I.'s in it.
What movie?
Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah, I'm not watching.
Yeah, don't watch it. You're fine. It's good. You're okay. Your life's going good. You got at least an hour, 45 minutes still that you can do other shit with. Don't waste it watching this movie. I'm telling you.
Is that board, Brian?
Yes.
Okay.
And
when I heard that she was in that movie, I was like, because isn't Tony what was it? Tony Jaa, isn't he in the movie?
Is that Tony Jaa?
I thought it is.
If it is, they make up them pretty well. It might be because I hadn't seen him since Ong Bak, but he's good.
That's what I've heard is that the character that is the Monster Hunter is all right. It's just everything else about the movie. It's just
sucks. It was a movie that started in the middle of the movie.
God, no.
Yeah, so it's like, what am I anchoring myself to? Like, where's my platform? So yeah,
Doom was okay.
No. Rock.
I mean, if people want to believe that,
I saw one of the worst movies of all time in the theater. It was a
I know what you're about to talk about.
I forgot what was it called. It was
that bad.
The House of the Dead, which was House of the Dead, which is a Dreamcast game.
Hell no!
It was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It got so bad because it was a Friday night, one of those Friday nights with no parties going on, anything like that. So I was in college, to where we all everybody in the theater just started talking to each other, joking. Nobody cared about the movie no more. It got that bad.
Ooh. Was this at the Russell House Theater?
I saw it at maybe the Columbia Mall one, maybe.
Okay.
The one that's around that curve at Columbia Mall. I think I saw it there.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me that they switched from, and when that movie came out, what, like 03, 04 maybe?
About 03, yeah.
Yeah, so I remember you telling me that the movie switches from like real life to scenes from the video game.
Scenes from the video game killing. I'm like, why did you do that? It has the stupid Matrix stuff in it where they jump up and spit. I'm like, oh my God, this is so bad.
Huh? Are you clicking a gun?
No,
I do Sosa. I do the same thing. I don't know why I be cutting bottles up. I do the same thing.
Dangerous.
Huh?
I said equally dangerous.
I do that all the time.
Because he was like click, clack, click, clack, click. I'm like, are you fucking like gun over there?
Shit. Making sure if they get into the ocean, the fish don't get caught. You know,
right?
There you go. All right. So, anything else? Anybody want to talk about? Anything anybody want to bring up? Go ahead.
Quick clarification.
Go ahead.
So last week I was drunk and then obviously didn't do no research.
Don't do no reading.
Or reading. So shut the fuck up. So I'm talking to Marcus. I'm talking to Marcus.
Put it up so people know.
Dickhead. Anyway, so last week we, everybody was trying to give Serena her props and saying she got 23, and I was like, yeah, Pacquiao probably beat her. Pacquiao is nowhere near Serena. Serena's
where did Pacquiao even get into that conversation?
Because he's an 8-division champ.
Yeah, and I remember this.
And I was like, okay, there's 4 organizations per division.
Oh, I got you. That makes sense.
And then on top of that, the Ring magazine, and so it's like it's just different things. And I was like, he at least has whatever. he's got the most of any boxer ever. But as far as an athlete, it's Serena. Serena's at the top,
right,
by a lot. So
where does the gymnast fit?
Much love to her.
Where does the gymnast fit in this conversation?
Talking about Simone Biles?
Simone Biles.
I don't know her numbers. So
I don't know her numbers, but like her floor routines are shitting on like everybody's in history. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Decorated.
They changing the rules because like no one else can do this. So
yeah,
how do you tell somebody you disqualified because nobody can do what you did?
Well, remember when Tiger Woods was tearing it up in Augusta? Augusta like changed the fuck out of their course. What does that tell you?
I mean, they did the shit with Kareem.
Think about it. They stopped dunking, didn't they?
Yeah, right. They stopped dunking.
And then he came up with the most unstoppable move in basketball history when they try to do that.
Fuck with it.
Only happens with us.
that is a weird thing, man. It's like you're literally telling somebody they can't do something in a sport. You have to change the rules because nobody else can.
And what's funny is every time they still are the greatest. Every time they
change. It's like you change the rules, like because they're already proved that they're a league ahead of all the competition. So if you change the rules, they're just gonna figure out a way how to move around that and keep going.
Well, that's why I'm happy the NBA is smart enough to just embrace everything that people can do now. Good, like that's very good.
There are two titles that they don't want to give ethnic people. I won't even say black people because ethnic. They don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
They don't want to call you elite, and they don't want to call you great because at that point nobody is above you.
So how does Jordan? And I don't want to get into a deep conversation. This could be like 1 or 2 minutes. How does Jordan like still is the GOAT? He's about the only one I see that goes unscathed with a lot of these things.
He's got shoes.
No, because Rich, that even goes back. Y'all remember Do the Right Thing?
Mm-hmm.
When
Larry Bird,
when Spike Lee was trying to talk to the John Turturro's character, and he was like, "You say Jordan's is this and Jordan, but you're always saying N-word this and N-word that," and he's like, "Let me explain." Of course, his argument or his whatever his answer was bullshit, but that's what they'll say. Yeah, I've heard white people say Jordan's greatest, but then say N-word in the next sentence. Like, get out of my way, nerd. You know what I mean?
At that point, I think when they start labeling people the greatest, I hate saying they, but when when black folk or brown folk or whatever ethnic people start being labeled as the greatest, they start being separated from the race that they belong to. So they don't even think about Jordan as a black man at that point.
Yeah.
He's just the greatest basketball player ever.
He just happens to be black.
Yeah.
Right.
So they won't give that accolade to the entire race, but they'll give it to this person, move them to the side. That way they feel like they're not praising the race, just the person.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah. So
it's actually accurate.
Thank you. And I did that with a Stone IPA in my belly.
Shut up.
I do remember the ice skater who did the backflip. I think it was like a 1 foot black backflip or something like that, and nobody else could do it, so they disqualified the chick because she went to leg day an extra day that nobody else did. But anyway, everybody that stayed in here and listened to our constant ramblings and goings abouts and ons from the topic of self-love. All the way down here too. Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious. We should touch on more stuff. Shit, that didn't sound right. Anyway, hey, if you guys want to hear us talk about anything, hit us up individually if you want to, or all as a group, all on one of our mediums here. I think everybody in here knows at least one of the people in this chat. So you got a topic you want us to talk about, hit us up. We'll tackle it. We ain't scared of shit. We ain't scared of you. We ain't scared of none of these topics y'all want to talk about. We'll do anything. But anyway, thank you guys for allowing us to keep you company today. And we'll see. Oh, shit. Never mind. We'll talk about it, and then we'll talk about it next week. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you a lot. So peace out. I'm hitting the end broadcast. So sing a song.